Folks, welcome back. I don't know why we did the recurring nightmare playmat when we're doing triple, quadruple masters, because there's not really any downside risk. I guess a bad box, you lose like a small percentage, but the risk reward is just so stable. I guess it really doesn't matter. How's everybody doing today? My name is Rudy. You're watching Timmy's Emporium. Today is the patron Stefan D. We're still doing some double masters in between. I think we had a couple Commander Legends left, and then we got the new Metazoo UFO video coming up, and then I think we got a really cool throwback Avison. We got some other throwback videos from another patron, which should be pretty sweet. So folks, sit back, relax as we explore quadruple masters, talk about market conditions, see where we're hiding, chaos warp in your face, night in your face, panharmonic. Wow, pack one Nicole Bolas and panharmonicon. Holy smokes, that's a great start to this video. And, of course, our beautiful Eternal Witness. Wow. Well, Dr. Stefan, not bad, man. That's a pretty good start, everybody. It's a pretty good start. The old Mr. D's Command and Thraximunder Zombie Assassin of Resident Evil, the original. What happened to Resident Evil? That was such a good series I grew up with, and I heard they're all terrible now. All right, Blood Forged Axe and a Wayfarer for our first pack. Of moderate disappointment, everybody. So, what's going on with the market of this thing? Anything dramatic going on? We got Liege and Diva. I think as of the filming of this video, I think draft boxes are sitting about they bounce between 340, 350 plus tax. So ooh, a nice little Dusk Rose. Haven't seen that mythic in a while. I think so. On average, what, 360? Shipped out the door is kind of the average price right now on the open market with taxes and shipping. So we haven't seen too much. Mind Plasm and Pull from Your Face in the Morning from tomorrow. Market feels pretty stable. I'm going to be honest with everybody. It feels surprisingly stable. We have not seen any real price swings on up or down in the last few days. Nice little lightning bolt there. Since I filmed my last Double Masters draft opening, I think we only got 1 or 2 collectors openings left too. I think we're starting to wrap that up. We might have to sign up some more. That was a lot of fun. Oh, Supreme Verdict, guaranteed to make your friends hate you. Hey, Food Chain with that different. Whoa, I never looked at that art. Holy smokes, do you see that? That's pretty wild. All right. Yeah, everybody was screaming, wait, it's all a pump and dump scam by Rudy and his stepsister, Mr. A's Command in the 7th. And everyone kept screaming to wait for the Double Masters draft boxes to go back to under 300. And I was sitting here going, ooh, Surgical and a Queen. Nice little pack there. Yeah, and it didn't happen. And like I always say, everybody, beautiful Burning Tree. Force of Negation coming in with the Abzan from the old cons of Tarky. I tell everyone the same thing. When everybody wants a product and they're just waiting for a price decrease, that's not a bear market. That's a sign of an extremely potent product. And the only way to bring pricing down on something everybody actually wants is to introduce more supply. Well, a lot of people started spreading strange rumors about all this reprint in Wave 2, Wave 3. Hey, Grim, and boy, we're getting all kinds of enchantments and little gold cards, aren't we? Nice little Terminate. All kinds of rumors started getting made up and spread about a Wave 2 reprint, Wave 3, this and that. Hey, Concordant Crossroads, Mythic number 4 coming in, and a beautiful little Una's Prowler. And I was just like, I knew rumors and things keep getting posted online because I kept getting messages on it. Pride Mage, Deep Analysis, Dex Doopy, and a Tyrant. I can always tell because, like I said, I keep getting patrons like, Rudy, I heard there's going to be a Wave 2 and there's a reprint coming. I was like, what do you, I haven't heard anything. I mean, hey, honestly, I hope, hey, Path of Exile, I hope you're right. Because there are some product lines, which again, I've said over and over, they don't reprint master sets. Ooh, Foil Path of, Foil Path of Exile, Bitter Blossom, and the old Nimmeruni. They said they never reprint master sets to the ground. I don't know why every master set, from Double Masters to Ultimate Masters to Double Masters 2, Mind Plasma, and a Crucible of Worlds. Haven't seen you in a while. Very nice pull here. I don't know why everybody, this happens every single master set. And I don't know why it is. Because it's not, wow, this is an interesting box. That's the most amount of gold cards in the rare slot, like, ever. And I'll say it before, I'll say it again. No, there's not more coming. In Forbidden Auction. Pillars. I always like that card. And I don't know. I don't know if people are deliberately doing that to try to scare stores to dump any product they're sitting on. Disciple and the old hate or Rooney seed. I don't know. I don't know what the mindset is sometimes when these things get spread around that are, to me, obviously deliberately fake. Hey, war leader. And then, of course, you know, the people who hate Rudy. Rudy, you'll say that all the time. Blood artist. You'll say that all the time. You make up stuff and you're pumping and dumping everyone in my family all the time. Rah, 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 rah. You know, so I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. You know, sorry to hear that from a lot of people out there. And yes, folks, I've been hearing still that people, many people have some... I heard most people got their Amazon order, but I'm hearing many people still never, their Amazon collector box order just keeps getting moved and delayed and delayed. Or I think it was like the Amazon, the International or something. And now I'm hearing rumors that some people send me screenshots of orders getting canceled. They're not coming, 1,000 a year coming in. Oh, Cavern, Pack 1, Box 2, coming in hot, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, Box 1 wasn't bad. Dude, that was not a bad box, man. 7 Mythics for Box 1 was a nice little box, everybody. I mean, sure, not a home run. We hit every card 10 times over. But, dude, that was a solid box. That was a solid box, everybody. Another 1,000. Oh, my God. That's like our third 1,000-year storm, man. And look at this. Double hardened scales. That's kind of weird. So, anyways, I don't know. Sometimes I just get real skeptical. I always know because I can literally, when I'm working at night. Oh, look at this. See, now that's a pack. Old school artifacts, Aether Vial, and the plate. Now that's what I'm talking about. Those are what I like to see. Anyways, when I'm working at night and I see like patron messages flowing in, I can always tell when news or something happens. Because all of a sudden, within like one night of an hour or two, like literally I get bombarded with messages on the same thing. Wow, another Crucible. I can always tell. Always tell. Like I don't know where it's Rudy. Like 5 patron messages will come in saying Rudy. I saw online, which means some sort of Reddit or Facebook group or social media, Gravecrawler and Rudy the Sphinx. I still think that looks like me. Inquisition, nice uncommon. Because they all say the same thing. The messages are almost identical. Rudy, I just read that there's a reprint coming. Any truth? Or when are we getting it? The old Fate, Evil Chickadoo, and of course the Siege Tower. And I'm like, dude, I haven't heard any of this stuff. I don't know where this stuff starts sometimes. Like, unless there's an actual source. Like, when I usually ask Foretold, Hostage Taker, like, usually when I make a video on a topic, whether you think I'm making crap up or not, I usually don't want to make a video on a topic unless I think there's a real chance that it's legitimate, or the source of it is legitimate, or it was stated from 1 or 2 of the people at each distributor that I actually trust to provide decent information. Now, back in the day, like I said, I was a little bit more flamboyant on just hurrying as fast as possible to get news to market. I don't do that anymore. Because as I learned, some people started to feed me fake news and give me problems. And, you know, we had all kinds of silly things that happened in the past. And between Secret Lair, those Mythic Edition things, and people fed me information, I made a video really quick to get it to market. And to this day, I still get people, you know, commenting or threatening or whatever it is on some of those old topics. That's why many patrons always ask me, Rudy, why don't you ever... Hey, Forbidden. Oh, and Hydroid Crasis, Jellyfish Hydra. All right, that's not a Mythic. I'm sorry. That's a downshifter. That's why to this day, people ask me, why don't you cover Secret Lair very much, or why don't you cover the all those Mythic editions? And I said, well, because it was a disaster when I covered that stuff, and people just got triggered and angry and attacked me. So I never cover them, period. No exceptions. You will never see me make videos on any of the War of the Spark or the Ravnica Allegiance, the eBay situation, the Mythic edition. All that stuff was such a nightmare. Ooh, our first Eldrazi. Oh, and a Dockside, double Mythic pack. And a Lightning Bolt. Whoa. Dude, that was an epic pack. Sorry, buddy, but no, to sum up that conversation, well, you're never going to see me cover that stuff because of the market and attack. People got so insane. People lost their mind. So I made a vow. I told everybody years ago, I made a video saying I'm never going to cover it again. I never have. And here we are years later. I don't follow it. I don't talk about it. We just pretend like we don't exist. All right, and Dragon Lord Dr. S. A lot of dragons lately. Anybody else notice that? Between the Double Masters and the Boulder's Gate, it's like they tried to revitalize the whole dragon. Smother and big old tease! Very nice. Seems like they're trying to bring back the dragon thing from like the 90s. Anybody else get that vibe? Ooh, Phyrexian Altar. Great. One of the best rares in the set. Absolutely. You know, you get a Force Negation or Phyrexian Altar. That's just as good as getting a Mythic, everybody. Just want everybody... That's my opinion on that stuff. Reaver and a Revelar. All right, folks, last pack of the video, Dr. Stefan D. Solid box opening, not a perfect 10 out of 10. I would say out of these things, I have no idea the exact price of the filming this video, but you know what? Box 2, 7 mythics. Box 1, 7 mythics, 14 mythics, 2 boxes. Double Crucible. And again, Nico Bolas, Crossroads, we got Caverns, and of course, Winnow, Drowsy. Hey, Dockside Extortionist, am I right, everybody? Final comments and everything. Unless, again, Wizards makes a press release or distributors contact me saying that they opened the order book from WotC Corporate and the distributor gets contacted from their WotC rep internally soliciting an additional supply of a Masters product, and then that owner of the distributor or the head guy or a cell phone or somebody high up contacts and says, Rudy, this is going down. How much you want to commit, do you want how much money, blah, 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 pallets, hundreds of thousands. Unless the conversation goes in that direction, I'm sorry. There is no more double Masters drafting collectors coming. A couple stores had their wave 2, just because of a logistics delay from like 7 to 10 days, show up a little after release, but that really wasn't a reprint or restock, folks. That was just a chunk of the product was just running a little bit behind logistically. Mine actually showed up from release day. I told the patrons I sold my Double Masters collectors. I told everybody that it was going to be half immediately shipped, and the other half was going to ship 2-3 weeks later. Well, actually, the second half showed up literally 3-4 days later. It came early, and I was like, dang, I got lucky. I remember I called one of the distributors and said, dude, what happened? They just said, well, you got lucky. We got one shipment showed up early. We just forwarded it to you to fulfill the rest of your order since you already paid in full. I was like, all right. So, but no, there's no more coming, folks. And no matter how you feel about these cards, and as it continues to kind of soak into the system, I'm not gonna speculate on which each single card. I don't speculate on Modern, Standard, Commander, EDH, Rudy H, Washer Dryer Repair Services. I don't speculate on single cards unless they're reserve list, because my definition of speculating reserve list is, well, you buy the card, you throw it in your closet or the Rudy Vault, and then you just wait and do absolutely nothing, eat tacos and watch Netflix. That's my version of speculation. I throw it in there, I wait, I go, oh shit, I bought that years ago. That's my version. As far as the sealed product goes, I'm going to say it again. These Double Masters draft boxes are going to be $400 to $500. Double Masters original from 22 years ago, 18 months ago, are $500 plus. I told you guys from literally release day, just like VIP packs, I said collector packs should be $100 a pack. And even that's not a bad deal. And the market was selling these collector boxes, 4 packs originally for $250 out the door. And I was like, it's $65 a pack. And everybody's like, oh God, it's only so expensive. Oh my God. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I made a video saying VIP packs for $100 were underpriced. And of course I got railed to oblivion, and the Timmies combined into some big old cheeseburger thing and attacked me. And I'm like, I said, you need to buy VIP packs, any VIP packs you can buy for $100 or less at release. And everybody, oh, Rudy's evil, pumping and dump my mom. Well, your wife's boyfriend says hello. And, we fast forward. I'm going to say it again. These draft boxes are $400 to $500. The collector boxes are going to be a minimum of $400, which is $100 a pack. There is no more coming. What you see out there is where we're at. And as this crap flushes through and we go to the end of the year and the market and the economy continues to stabilize, we march forward, you ain't seen nothing yet, folks. All this product from 2021, 2022 that everyone's deemed as garbage, it's all worthless and sealed stuff. I'm telling you all, my entire life, I eat, sleep, and breathe cardboard my entire life. Almost 30 years now. Hardcore, all in, for 11 years. I'm telling you all, nothing has changed. And people are going to miss one of the biggest price, wealth transfer, price adjustments and things in this modern era. People are going to miss it. Just like the 2020 boom of all collectibles. Most people are going to miss it. And this next thing with 2022, how everything's so bad, as we march to 2023 and 2024, no one's really buying. And people are going to miss it. And I'm going to make follow-up videos. And people are going to spread the anger and hate. And the show goes on. It's a beautiful world out there, folks. The negativity will literally rot you and blindside you from thinking straight, making good long-term decisions. You got to be careful, folks. The market noise out there online is so thick and mucky It's gross. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Thanks again, Dr. Stefan. All the cards are heading your way. Have a great day, everybody.